The Golden State Warriors, a franchise built on championship pedigree and playoff dominance, now find themselves backed into a corner after a 107-95 defeat at the hands of a relentless Houston Rockets squad. What was once forecasted by many as a Warriors in 6 scenario has now unraveled into a high-stakes Game 7 showdown, as momentum has taken a dramatic and possibly irreversible shift in favor of the younger, hungrier Rockets. Fred VanVleet, the unshakable veteran with championship DNA, delivered an all-around masterclass with 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists, spearheading a Rockets team that not only matched the Warriors' firepower, but completely dismantled their rhythm. On a night when Stephen Curry led all scorers with 29 points despite nursing a bothersome thumb injury, it simply wasn't enough. The Warriors shot an uninspiring 41% from the field and a troubling 30% from beyond the arc. But beyond the numbers, it was Houston's suffocating, intelligent defense that told the true story of this game. This wasn't just a poor shooting night for Golden State. It was a defensive masterclass by the Rockets. They swarmed the passing lanes, contested every look, and completely took the air out of the Chase Center crowd. What stood out starkly was a lack of contribution from the Warriors' supporting cast. Outside of Curry and Jimmy Butler, who added 27 points of his own, the rest of the starting lineup mustered a mere 13 points combined. In stark contrast, Steven Adams came off the bench for Houston and single-handedly outscored those 3 starters with 17 points, showcasing the kind of depth and balance that's eluded the Warriors throughout this series. There was an unspoken expectation that playoff experience would eventually tilt the series back in Golden State's favor. This is, after all, a team built around generational talents like Curry and Butler, players whose resumes are filled with clutch performances and championship rings. Yet as the fourth quarter unfolded, the expected surge never came. With 8 minutes remaining, the Warriors had tallied just 5 points in the period. The Rockets, young and supposedly inexperienced, did not blink. Instead, they surged forward, pushing their lead to double digits and never looking back. What's remarkable about this Rocket squad is how they managed to silence the doubters all season long. They secured the number 2 seed in a loaded Western Conference, but national attention and respect lagged behind. Now, with the Warriors on the ropes in a Game 7 set in Houston, the Rockets stand one win away from proving they are not just a feel-good story. They are legitimate contenders. VanVleet's veteran leadership has clearly made a profound impact on this group. A champion with Toronto, VanVleet has carried the poise and confidence of someone who's been in these wars before, and his calm under pressure has become the stabilizing force this young team needed. While Curry and Butler played heavy minutes, 42 each, the Warriors' offensive engine sputtered badly outside of them. Turnovers have been a growing concern, with Golden State coughing the ball up 17 times, gifting Houston 22 points. The trademark ball movement, the off-ball cutting, and the rhythm threes that once defined this dynasty have vanished under the weight of Houston's defense and their own inconsistency. Even more alarming is the Warriors' body language. For a team that once exuded confidence, there's now hesitation. Is it fatigue? Is it the thumb injury limiting Curry's effectiveness? Whatever it is, the Rockets have smelled blood, and they're closing in. This isn't the 2016 Warriors blowing a 3-1 lead to a LeBron-led Cavaliers team with Draymond Green suspended. But the ghosts of collapses past hang heavy over the Bay Area. As we approach Game 7, every basketball cliche comes into play. Win or go home, all the chips on the table, legacy-defining moments. But cliches don't capture the uncertainty and tension that make these moments so gripping. Vegas may have installed Houston as slight favorites, but the truth is, this game feels like a coin flip. Experience leans toward the Warriors, but momentum, youth, and home court all favor the Rockets. Game 7s are unpredictable by nature. 13 teams in NBA history have come back from 3-1 deficits. The Rockets are trying to become the 14th, and doing so against the battle-tested Warriors would be a monumental statement, not just to the league, but to themselves. Houston has already exceeded expectations. Now, they're knocking on the door of something much bigger. As for the Warriors, it comes down to pride, execution, and perhaps the health of their most important player. Curry didn't look quite right. He grimaced at his thumb after a foul, laughed it off, but the concern lingers. If he's not close to 100%, Golden State's odds narrow even further. Still, if you're a believer in championship mettle, if you believe in legends rising and defining moments, you can't count them out. Sunday will bring clarity. For now, all we have is speculation, momentum, and the quiet anxiety of knowing that one of these teams is 48 minutes away from advancing and the other 48 minutes from summer vacation.